So this is the bad transmission I just took out of my '08 Prius, and turns out that I was getting a grinding noise. Not sure what it was. I was getting the P0A as an alpha 90 code, and every time I would start the car and the car would wind up, you'd hear like a really loud metal against metal grinding, and I didn't know what it was. I initially thought it was the damper clutch springs, and when I took out the transmission, I noticed that was intact. It was in very good condition, so I decided to take the transmission out to further inspect. And when I took it all apart, I took everything out and I still couldn't figure it out because everything seems intact. And upon putting everything back together, I noticed one thing that just wasn't lining up correctly, and that thing is right here in the planetary gear set. As you can see, it looks pretty normal, but when you spin everything, you're going to notice something that it's not quite right. So you see that continues to spin. This right here has got some teeth that go right into these grooves right here, and you can see it's recessed so that this can fit right in there. And I'm gonna close up. You'll see the teeth, how they are. They're not angled correctly, and they've been grinded off, and that's what was causing the sound, the grinding sound. So when you put this in there, this has to fit in perfectly. As you can see, it's kind of off. There's a section there that shouldn't be. There's a lip, and there shouldn't be. This thing should go right in, but you can't, because since it's been grinded off, this is what was happening when the transmission was turning. This is what you'd hear. And obviously, once it stops, you hear it less, but that's the sound I was listening to. And another thing I noticed is it has this washer here that has 3 lobes. You see that? This one only has 1. 2 of them have been broken off. One right there, one right there, and this goes right there. And so, yeah, that was the issue. That's where the grinding coming from. If you're having something similar, this is on the MG1 side. This is the MG2 here. And I hope this helps somebody, because I really had a hard time trying to look up this situation until I found a guy on YouTube that speaks only Russian that was having the same issue, and that kind of led me to this. But either way, this is the transmission once it's open. The MG1 is down here, MG is here, and MG2 is right here. Of course, I've taken the magnet out, but that's what it is. All right, guys, take care.